Hi, I'm Dr. Japie Poorta. This will be a continuation of the Dr. Japie story. But then, after 2.5 years, I was called to come to Uppington because the church in Uppington suffered a massive split, so that only 8 people remained behind. I went to Uppington not being called there in the proper sense of the word, but only being asked to come and assist with the schism. And when I arrived there, through the grace of God, we lifted up the church. Many people came to the Lord, and those who left came back to the church. And we could extend the church, build Sunday school classes. And while in Uppington, I was instrumental in securing another church plot on the other side of town, where years later, another pastor came and built the second AFM church in the township where I was ministering. So it was a wonderful time being in Uppington and serving the Lord amongst those people. The people in all the rural areas where I ministered were simple people. They were very friendly, very respectable, and people that just made it easy for one to be a minister and to be yourself. So after 2.5 years, I got married, and my wife and I then bought a house in Uppington, and there I ministered until the day I left for Cape Town. But before I left for Cape Town, in Uppington, I was elected then to become the regional chairperson of the region Northwestern Cape that stretched from Kuruman in the north to Port Nolloth in the south, a stretch of about 800 kilometers. And it was wonderful to see the various regions and to rub shoulders with the people and to learn and understand the customs of some of the people, and just simply to be a servant of the Lord with them there. And even today, after many years of being in the Northern Cape, or when I go back, people who knew me still recognize me and still respect me for who I am and what I have achieved while I was in Uppington and Kakamas through the grace of God. So, while being the regional chairperson of the Northwestern Cape, I was instrumental in securing the church plot for the church in Daniel Scale, for the church in Priska, and for many other church plants while we were there. So it was simply a wonderful time to be there and to understand that there is no way in which you could survive in ministry without being sure about the fact that you have been called by God. And secondly, to enjoy what you are doing. And simply to be a servant of the Lord and to be together with the people of the Lord and try to understand and try to be understood. So I have wonderful moments that I cherish when I think back of my years in Kakamas and in Uppington and in the whole Northern Cape region where I ministered for the Lord. The other thing I discovered is while you are sure of your calling, you should arm yourself with the idea and the understanding that there is no way of being in the ministry without being willing to make sacrifices. Sacrifice your time, sacrifice your talents, and sacrifice your family, sacrifice your body, and simply be prepared to do whatever it takes to achieve what you want to achieve in terms of the extension of the kingdom of our Lord Jesus Christ. Remember, I do 2 uploads of content a week. On Monday, Ministry Monday, where I share my heart with pastors. And on Friday, the Dr. Japie Story, where I share my experiences in ministry with everybody. I don't want you to miss anything. Therefore, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, like my page on Facebook, and follow me on SoundCloud.